Today, y'all, we're all about town. Starting with my son Jamie's favorite, a key lime mousse pie that I promise is gonna put a spell on you.
I'm almost hypnotized.
And then it's on to a tangy Caesar salad with Parmesan crisps.
That may be the simplest thing you've ever prepared.
Oh gosh, it's so easy. Then, y'all, here comes my brother Bubba, and he's gonna set your taste buds on fire with his creamy, spicy seafood pasta. Ooh! Is it hot?
It's good, though.
And then we're gonna cool things down with Mama's iced mocha, topped with a Deen family favorite.
Chocolate, y'all.
So tell everybody, son, what we're gonna make today, besides make a bunch of fun.
So, Mama, this is a key lime mousse pie, and it is one of my absolute favorites. You know, when Bobby and I traveled down to Key West, we fell in love with these little key limes, and there's so much flavor in them.
They're tart, y'all.
They are tart. So if we're making a key lime
They're
pie,
tarter than a regular lime.
so I need 6 tablespoons of this key lime juice. And it's got one of my favorite things, graham crackers and butter. We need a stick of butter, melt that, 2 cups of graham crackers, and a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. And get all that all gooey and juicy, and then we're gonna press it into our 9-inch spring pan. While you're doing that, I'm gonna add a 1-ounce pack of gelatin.
And Jamie's using an unflavored gelatin, y'all, to just help thicken it.
And 1/2 cup of cream. Once I bring this up to temperature, we're gonna add 10 ounces of white chocolate. And that's what's gonna give it the underlying flavor in this key lime pie that you don't usually get. The sweetness and the tartness of these two things together is,
Well, I've got my graham cracker and my butter and sugar mixed up, so I'm gonna take it and put it into my springform pan, and I'm gonna pat that down in there real good, and I'm gonna bring that graham cracker crust up about 1 inch so that you'll be able to see when we take the side off of our pan, you'll be able to see that crust.
I could just eat that straight,
I know.
just like that. This is just about ready, Mom. Let's break up the chocolate. You want to?
Okay, I've got my pan done. All right, so we're just gonna break this up, son.
10 ounces of white chocolate.
I adore white chocolate. You want a bite?
No, it's not 9.5 ounces, it's 10 ounces. I wish I could smell this. The key lime and that chocolate together is just incredible. This smells awesome. And
This is
it makes
yummy.
it delicious, too. Okay, well, let's go on down here to stage 2.
Okay, I'll be right there.
10 ounces, Mom. We're gonna finish
so
this up
good.
and it's gonna be awesome. Okay, Mom, so to get the rest of the filling done here, we're gonna need one of our favorite ingredients, cream cheese.
Yes.
We've got 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese that I'm gonna put in this
And it's
mixing
come
bowl.
to room temperature, y'all.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
don't wanna have to fight this.
I'm also gonna add a cup of sugar, because if you got cream cheese, you gotta have sugar. You'll add me a cup of granulated sugar to this.
Okay.
And once I kind of get this incorporated a little bit, we're gonna pour that delicious chocolate lime down in here. And we want the zest of 2 limes. So, Mama, if you will, zest those limes.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna get all this beat together until it's really smooth.
Now, we're just using a regular lime for the zest, y'all. No need to kill yourself trying to zest 2 little key limes.
The zest is so powerful.
I mean, it is potent.
And it's beautiful, too, because you get the flecks of the lime.
The little flecks of the bright green.
So let me have that zest, and I'm gonna beat that into here. Give this a couple of
There
turns.
we go. That's so pretty.
To this, Mom, now I'm gonna pour this chocolate and key lime. This is so gorgeous.
So you're incorporating that, that melted chocolate.
Yes, ma'am. I've got the chocolate and the lime juice and all in here. Now I'm gonna beat this. And when I beat this, it'll beat a little bit of air into it and get it real nice and fluffy.
Yeah, crank it up. Looks beautiful, y'all. And you picked such a beautiful bowl to mix it in. The flecks of zest are almost the same color as the bowl. All right, now we're just gonna fold in our beaten.
This is 2 cups
Fresh
of heavy
cream.
cream. Now, I didn't add any sugar to this because we've got all the chocolate
I
and the
noticed
sugar
I
in there.
tasted and it didn't have any sugar in it.
Tricked you.
Yeah, so I wasn't tempted to take another bite.
And I'm gonna be careful to fold this in, y'all, because I don't want to beat this down too far.
Yeah, you don't want to overbeat it. How beautiful is that, y'all?
They're gorgeous.
and so easy. There was no cooking involved, just simply melting your chocolate and melting your butter.
The first time I made homemade whipped topping at the restaurant, it got to the point where it was just the Himalayas. It was gorgeous, full of peaks, and I thought just one more minute, and it slowly broke back down. So
And turned to butter, didn't it?
It did.
All of a sudden, there was a bunch of liquid in the bottom of the bowl.
you can go too much. So once you get to a stage where you've got some firm peaks, that's when you got to stop beating it.
Yum.
What do you say?
I say put it in the crust.
Okay, we're gonna put it in our spring pan.
That is so delicious, son. The tartness of the key lime is great. And then you've got just enough sweetness. Then I get that flavor of that white chocolate.
Oh, I know it.
You know it?
No.
Why are you whispering?
I'm almost hypnotized.
Hypnotized.
This is so gorgeous.
And mesmerized.
The worst part about this recipe is you have to wait 24 hours.
No. Wait, son, I want to help you just a second.
Did you get it all?
Yes, I did.
See, I'm just not opposed to leaving a little something for the baker to lick up after. I'm gonna put plastic on top of this, Mama, and it has to go into the freezer for 24 hours.
Oh, the freezer.
Yeah, this is going straight into the freezer. Say, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Coming up, Bubba stops by to turn up the heat on us. This is gonna be spicy. And we're gonna serve it next to a classic salad, updated with a zesty topping.
It's gonna be a beautiful garnish and good to eat, too.
Yes. And later, we're keeping it cool with a mighty sweet drink. And I'm gonna love drinking this. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. I'm just all about town today. I've been with Jamie from the Lady and Sons, and now I'm with Bubba from Uncle Bubba's.
Hey, y'all.
And we are gonna fix up a wonderful, this is called Bubba's Creamy Spicy Seafood Pasta.
Yeah.
Not many ingredients, y'all. Easy to prepare. So I'm gonna turn on our skillet, Bubba.
Okay.
And you are gonna run us 2 cloves of garlic.
Right.
Through the garlic press.
Got it ready.
I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil to our pan.
Right.
And you toss in your garlic.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, I love
good.
I love garlic.
I do too, Bubba. I love garlic too.
It smells and tastes so daggum good.
All right, Bubba. This is spicy, so I'm gonna put a little red pepper flake in it. So anywhere from a half to a teaspoon. I think I'm gonna just use a half a teaspoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna salt that. I'm gonna pepper it. And if you'd measure out the vodka, now we're gonna use a half a cup of vodka in our pasta dish, y'all. It just enhances the flavor.
I ain't got my glasses on, Paula.
Oh, Bubba, stop. That's too much.
It is? Okay.
No.
I can't do that.
No, you cannot.
Why?
'Cause I said so. Your sister done said so. Look,
Okay, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna pour that off.
All right.
And that should be about,
Can you see,
that's
too?
still too much. I'm telling you what, if this ain't the blind leading the blind, I'll kiss your hiney. All right, there you go.
Whoa! Yes.
Now we're gonna let that just cook down a little bit.
Oh, it's so bad to get old, isn't it?
It beats the alternative.
But my eyesight went first.
I'm telling you.
I have to read the newspaper with it out on my feet.
All of a sudden your arms are way too short.
They're too short.
All right, that looks good.
Smell
All right,
that.
if you want to go down there, Bubba.
Oh, that's smelling good. Oh, smell that vodka? Well, Aunt Peggy, I love you, but you call it vodka, don't you?
Aunt Peggy
And she calls me Bubber.
Bubber. Everything's got ER on the end of it. All right, so Bubber,
Yes.
I am gonna add to our vodka, I'm gonna add 1 cup of crushed tomatoes.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm gonna be prepping our shrimp.
Okay, we're gonna use a half a pound of shrimp, y'all, and a half a pound of bay scallops. Now, your bay scallops are the smaller scallops, where your sea scallops are great big fat scallops.
Right.
I'm gonna pour that leftover vodka out, and I'm gonna give us a cup of the crushed tomatoes.
Okay.
Now, you'll wanna make sure that you use the crushed. There's a difference between diced tomatoes and crushed tomatoes. Oh, it's already looking so good.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna add a half a cup of heavy cream. In that goes. And we're gonna let this reduce down. While you're working on your shrimp, I'm just gonna give this a whisk. And look what a pretty color that is. It's just beautiful. Now, we're using a fairly large shrimp.
That's a nice size shrimp.
Yeah, that's what, 2630, you think?
They're pretty big.
All right, when we say 2630s, that just means that you're gonna get anywhere from 26 to 30 shrimp per pound.
But they have been deveined.
And Bubba's just removing the tails, and he's cutting this up into bite-sized pieces. We use fresh shrimp here, but you can use frozen. Those look wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, that's reducing down, Bubba. Now back here, you've got a pot of boiling water that I salted. We're gonna put 1 pound of linguine pasta on to cook. So you get that done, and when we come back, we'll have the pasta, we're gonna put the shrimp in, we're gonna put the scallops in, and we're gonna let them swim in that wonderful tomato vodka sauce. Coming up,
You want to impress somebody? You want to do a good meal?
Jamie is gonna show you how with this simple salad. Then we add the finishing touches to Bubba's rich and creamy dish.
That is a beautiful plate.
And later, y'all, our desserts are sure to put a pep in your step. That's the happy dance, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all. We need a nice salad now to go with this wonderful pasta dish. And Jamie is gonna be making us a Caesar salad, y'all, with Parmesan crisp.
You want to impress somebody? You want to do a good meal?
I love homemade Caesar.
Make your own Caesar dressing. That's how you make a Caesar salad.
All right, now I've got a big pan, Jamie. We're gonna make us some Parmesan crisp.
Sounds awesome.
And it's so easy to make, y'all. There's like nothing to it. I'm using a package Parmesan cheese that I got from the grocery store. It's less on the expensive side because
cheap.
I think cheap. I think it works a little better than your real expensive.
It doesn't have near the oils and stuff in the other, so it'll stick together better for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start at the base of our dressing here. I've got a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil and a teaspoon, Mama, of Dijon mustard.
Okay. And we're just making this right in the blender, y'all.
Yes, ma'am, I'm gonna do it right up. And I need 2 tablespoons of a fresh squeezed lemon.
Okay. I'm gonna be tearing up our lettuce. And I see you've got anchovies. Love anchovies.
It makes it an authentic Caesar dressing when you're using fresh anchovies. And we got 4 here that I've rinsed and patted dry. I'm gonna throw them right in. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce.
What kind of sauce?
Worcestershire, Worcestershire. We got half a teaspoon of the Worcestershire. I'm gonna put about 3 dashes of hot sauce in here.
I think that was like 7.
I like it spicy, y'all. And I gotta get some garlic, so I'm gonna put 2 cloves in here.
All right, now my pan should be hot enough, y'all. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna cover my pan, and I'm using 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese.
Pinch of salt and pepper, and I'm done here, so I'm gonna give it a turn.
And I'm not putting any oil in my pan, y'all. So we're just gonna let that cheese melt. Most Caesar salads, y'all, don't have tomatoes in it, but Jamie wants tomatoes, so Jamie's gonna get tomatoes.
Love tomatoes.
And look over there at our crisp, son. Ooh. That cheese is beginning to melt. I'm gonna be able to flip it in a few minutes.
Yep, Mama, I'm gonna quarter these eggs.
That'll be great. Jamie's used 3 hard-boiled eggs, y'all. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna loosen it from the pan. You see it browning.
That may be the simplest thing you've ever prepared.
Oh gosh, it's so easy. It's just got a kind of a fancy look, Jamie, but it's not fancy at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful garnish and good to eat too.
Yes. Oh, that looks delicious. I see the anchovies in it. All right, so here we go, y'all. Look at there, look at there.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna turn that eye off.
Now, what do you want to do with that? You want to crumble it on top of the salad,
No,
or you want
son,
to make
I'm
it
gonna
fancy?
tear it into different shapes. But I'm just gonna take this out of the pan now, and I'm gonna let it cool, and it's gonna get crisp.
Yeah, let me move that for you.
So there we go. This is gonna be a fabulous meal, y'all. And not hard to pull together at all. Of course, it makes it so much more fun when you got your family members in there helping you. All right, that gets all the tomatoes, son.
That looks gorgeous.
So the pasta is done, so why don't you drain that? I'm gonna holler for Bubba.
Okay.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
All right, you wanna throw your shrimp and your
Hey, Jamie.
scallops?
Hey, Bubs.
How you doing?
You wanna
ma'am.
throw your
That's-
shrimp and your
yes.
scallops in that?
Got some scallops here.
Bubba, I'm turning your heat up for you.
Okay, please do.
Because that won't take but a couple of minutes. And
All right.
look, doesn't it look delicious?
Yes.
And already it's crisp. I'm just gonna break it into different shapes. And you could also cut it.
Can I have a bite?
Yes, you may. It's kind of chewy. It's just,
Yum.
so delicious. And it's just nice and different from a regular crouton. Jamie, I could eat that whole bowl of salad. It looks fabulous.
All right. That is a beautiful plate.
It is beautiful.
Yum.
And I'm gonna dig in.
Me too.
Jamie, it's so good. Woo! Is it hot?
It's good, though.
That's a good lunch.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
A nice, cool salad tempers the spiciness of the sauce.
It's
Did a good job of that. Is awesome.
Well, thank you.
I'm
I
telling
love
you
your
what.
salad. I love a good Caesar salad.
I do too.
This is so spicy hot. When y'all get back, we're gonna put the fire out with a delicious key lime dessert.
Coming up, we load our pie up with some sweet treats. Sinful. Then Jamie gives our drink just a little squeeze of love. Oh, great time of day. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Now we've just eaten some really spicy hot pasta with our Uncle Bubba, and my mouth is on fire. So we're gonna make Mama's Iced Mocha, and it's got chocolate, y'all. And we're gonna wash down our key lime pie that we worked on earlier with this delicious drink. This is super simple.
I'm so full, y'all. That pasta was so delicious, and so was the salad. And I'm gonna love drinking this. This has been a killer meal today. So you got 3 cups of chilled coffee.
This is a strong brewed coffee that we've chilled. We're gonna go right into the blender with this. And then I need 2 cups of chocolate milk. Mama, if you want to.
Look at you, he's working both hands.
Mama, how about get us a tablespoon of chocolate sauce?
Okie doke.
It's your
Does
show,
that look
baby.
like a tablespoon?
That look like a half.
Oh, great time of day. That's more than a tablespoon of chocolate, y'all.
And let's do a tablespoon of brown sugar.
Okay.
This is what's gonna make it real super frothy, like ice cream shoppy. And we're gonna.
Yum.
Pretty frothy.
Pretty frothy.
And right into ice glasses.
Okay. I love chocolate milk. I love chocolate coffee. I love brown sugar. I love chocolate syrup.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just not quite sweet enough, is it?
It's not. It could stand to be a little bit sweeter.
Oh, I forgot the garnish.
Thank you.
We just garnish with some fresh chocolate. Now this will give us the sustenance to get through our next task, which is eating key lime pie.
Okay, I'm gonna make some white chocolate curls to go on top, son.
There we go. Whoa. Look at that.
Sinful. I'm gonna put on the chocolate curls and then sprinkle on some candied lime peels. Okay, y'all, it's time to serve. For easy slicing, y'all, just dip your knife in a little glass of warm water. Oh, that's just so beautiful.
Look how beautiful the,
I know.
see the zest?
Yes.
Look at the flecks of
See
green.
it?
You eat
It's
with your
just
eyes first,
yummy.
y'all.
Well, you can eat it with your eyes. I'm gonna eat it with my mouth. That's the happy dance, y'all. That's the dance that we do when we really, really like our food.
Excuse me. It starts at the bottom, y'all. It's graham cracker crust that Mama fixed. The inside to the candy to the chocolate.
It's so creamy.
They're so rich and decadent. Let me wash it down with my chocolate coffee drink. Next time on Best Dishes, we're gonna shoot sugar.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if y'all enjoyed this week's full episode Friday, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, friends.